Hey guys, and welcome to my latest Bloons TD 6 video. Last week I decided to take on a new challenge and I attempted the speedrun on a fresh level 1 account. The goal here was to beat the boss Bloonarius in the fastest time possible. It was an intense challenge, but I managed to beat Bloonarius in a record time. And guys, let me tell you, I had so much fun playing this speedrun and I want to challenge all of the other Bloons YouTubers out there to beat my time. So what do you guys say? Are you up for the challenge? Let's see who can beat my time and become the ultimate Bloons Tower Defense 6 speedrun champion. If you are interested in seeing the whole speedrun, link is down in the pinned comment. I started the timer and the first thing you have to do after creating a new account is playing the tutorial on the map Town Center. I enabled auto start and I changed my hotkeys. A good trick for speedrunning most people don't know is that you can skip half of the tutorial after placing down Quincy at round 3. I went straight to Monkey Meadows and I found my way up to the Boomerang Monkey. I'm going to need that guy anyways as a defense option for Bloonarius skulls, so that came in very handy. For the mob in round 40 I used a mix out of boomerang monkeys and crossbow darts. I knew that I won't need the dart monkey for the speedrun, but for now it was my only camo defense option besides Quincy of course. After unlocking more glaives I was done with the boomer experience points, so I went straight for the ninja. I placed down as many ninjas as I could to increase the experience points they get. It was one of my most important towers for that strategy because it was the only cheap option to kill tier 1 Bloonarius. 10 minutes and 30 seconds in, I was done with my first map and I went straight to the intermediate one for extra experience points. Cards and darts was my map choice and I started the round with Quincy, a ninja and a druid. Druid was not only incredibly important for Bloonarius, it was also one of the best options for a very fast early game. Druid of the jungle is a powerhouse of a tower and after unlocking it I started to zoom from round to round. Now let's talk about my strategy for Bloonarius for a second so you can understand why I went for those towers. My strategy was very simple. I chose the druid avatar as my main DPS in combination with call to arms for the extra attack speed and camo vision, and alchemist as my support towers for extra attack speed as well. Also, the druid is one of the only cheap tier 5 towers that can solo tier 3 Bloonarius and all of its insight if you position it right. In combination with tier 4 Poplars druids, which I had to unlock anyways to unlock my avatar, it was the perfect tower for my speedrun. After beating cards and darts I had 825 monkey money. This was perfect because I could start my game with 4 cash drops, which I turned into marketplaces and the druid of the jungle. The druid was doing its job and it destroyed the rounds like crazy. I even added one more druid and Quincy for extra speed. As I said before, for tier 1 I was using a sticky bomb as our main damage, and as defense I used more glaives for all the insights. At this point I added a lot of druids of the jungle to increase my speed, and I also bought a lot of marketplaces to increase my income as much as possible. I unlocked the tier 5 druid one round before tier 2 appears and it couldn't be more perfect. Our more glaives of course defended everything with ease. Oh, and by the way, I'm currently talking to the speedrun.com moderators to make this an official run. Back to tier 3, it was pretty easy. I gave the tier 5 druid some Poplars friends to boost its damage and I added an MIB and an Alk for extra attack speed. At round 83 I got my first monkey knowledge point and I went straight to the menu to use it. I used it for lingering magic, which increases the projectile lifespan for all magic monkeys, aka all of my druids. Tier 4 was getting far, but I unlocked call to arms just in time to increase my DPS just enough to beat the boss. I bought an energizing totem for extra DPS for tier 5 and I also bought all the monkey boosts I could afford. I even unlocked homeland defense, and in combination with all the powers I had, tier 5 didn't stand a chance and Bloonarius died after 46 minutes and 10 seconds. And yes, I didn't know how to stop the timer. I have one last advice for you guys: if you want to attempt this, collect your achievement rewards because they are insane. Overall, this speedrun was a lot of fun and I have to say it was a great way to challenge myself and try something new in this awesome game. So if you are looking for a new challenge in Bloons TD 6, I highly recommend to give it a try. Thank you guys so much for watching, make sure to like and subscribe for more awesome Bloons TD 6 contents, and I see you guys on the next one.